Okay, this morning we're going to do our Miss V folder, and so I have Miss V out, and I'm going to get my crayons out. That's what you can hear that, getting them out of my plastic. I'm going to push them over there. Okay, so I'm going to make sure that I put where it says learn about Miss V. I'm going to put V up here, and then down here on the long line, I'm going to remember to write my name. Now, I'm not going to take time right now to color Miss V, but you can color her later if you want to, or you can stop the video and start coloring her now. But she's obviously missing something. She's got her green bean hair, or peas maybe, or her hair. She's got her hidden V. She's missing something. I think she's missing her vegetables. So you could draw some different vegetables on her vest. Remember, she's a red color because she's a consonant, right? And Miss V only makes the one sound. She says V. Okay, I'm going to open up my folder. I'm going to fold it back so I can show it to you better. And it says, what should I pack in my van? So we're going to look at the items here to see what should Miss V pack in her van. Should she pack a vase? Does vase start with V? She should pack a vase. We're going to circle the vase because she's going to need to pack that. Is she going to pack a vest? The vest. Oh, she is going to pack a vest for letter V. What about over here? What is that? Is that a hat? Is a hat? Hat starts with H, doesn't it? Oh, well, that's not going to work. Okay, we're going to put an X on that. What about this over here? You know, we haven't seen these. Actually, you might have seen some, but I used to watch videos on these particular tapes whenever I was little. So they are called VHS tapes. So it's a video, and video does start with V. So I'm going to go ahead and circle that. Like I said, is this something that you've seen a lot of? No, because now our movies come on a silver disc, a CD, but they used to come on something like that, something Miss Hiley used to watch hers on. What about this? What's that? A vacuum. Does vacuum start with V? Go ahead and circle your vacuum. What about that? What is this? Is that something you use to clean the floor? What does it start with? Mop. Mop starts with letter M. Good job. We're going to put an X on mop because that is definitely not going to be the V. If it started with V, it would be a VOP, and we definitely don't call it that. What about this other over here next to the bottom? What would we use that for? For catching fish, maybe? Would we call it a net, maybe? Does net start with letter V? Nope, it doesn't. If it did start with letter V, it would be a vet, and that definitely does not look like a vet, does it? I'm going to put an X on that. Okay, our last one, it has a word on it. It says vitamins. Vitamins. Do vitamins start with V, boys and girls? They do. Okay, circle them up. So, you should have circled the vase, the vest, the VHS, or video, the vacuum, and the vitamins. And we put an X on the hat, the mop, and the net. I'm going to turn my paper over. Oh, it's sentences. We've done these before where you have to draw a line to the picture. Remember? Okay, so here we have a girl doing something, maybe running We have somebody over here with musical notes like they're singing. And then, oh, there's Miss V in her vegetable vest, and she's got a van. Look at all those vegetables. That's pretty cool. Okay, so we're going to read, excuse me, we're going to read our sentences. Look, there's a capital letter and a punctuation mark at the end. It has some sight words in it. The tub fits in the van. The tub fits in the van. All right, so we're going to draw our line to, is this the tub in the van? Or this one? Or this one? I think it's this one on the bottom, isn't it? Okay, we're going to go all the way down to the van. So be sure you take your line right here at the end and go all the way down. We're going to draw our line. What about this? Oh, this is someone's name. There's a sight word in here. Pam. Pam had vim. Pam had vim. And that doesn't sound like a word we've ever heard before. So when I think about this word, I think about what my granny said about having vim and vigor, which means to have energy, to get around and do things, to have vim and vigor. So I'm going to assume that that's what that means, because this other sentence down here says something different. So I think that Pam had vim and vigor, is Pam up here. So I'm going to draw my line from here up to Pam. And remember, our sentences all start with a capital letter, and they all have a punctuation mark at the end. Our punctuation tells us to take a break before we read the next sentence. All right, our last sentence has some sight words too. Remember, when I stands by itself, it says I. It just says its name. I like to hum. I like to hum. So look, do you see the musical notes about humming? Have you ever hummed before? That would be humming. So I like to hum is going to go to our last picture, which is right here, all the way over to humming. Okay, I'm going to again circle the capital letter, because all sentences start with a capital letter. And we have a punctuation mark at the end that tells you to take a break before you read your next sentence. All right, let me close this up. We'll look at the back, because I know that some of you have been enjoying doing this. And I don't have specific rules on this. It says I sit in the... So I don't care if you choose to sit in the van. Can you see my words? Let me fix it. Let me fix it. You can choose to sit in the van. I sit in the tub. Or I sit in the bus. And I'm going to let you choose what you would like to draw here and the word that you would like to write. So you can choose any of those. And I'm not going to worry about if it's a V word or anything like that. Boys and girls, you've done such a good job. We have 2 more letters to learn. And then we will have done all 26 of our alphabet letters. Isn't that awesome? It's because you're so smart, doing such a great job. I'm proud of you. You guys have a good day.